Here's Shohei Ohtani.
For New York, the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Line drive, caught.
Quick reactions down there at first, and those can be tougher than they look sometimes. There could be all kinds of weird spin or knuckling action on the baseball.
Jose Ramirez in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Breaking ball inside. Ball 2.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Brings it in. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the box now. No balls and a strike. And it's even up.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Tim Raines. Sale measures 6 feet 6 inches, 180 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Sale delivers. And another ball.
3-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one out to right. Ohtani. He makes the grab. 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. Off the plate inside. Ball 1. 1 out. Base is empty. And Mookie takes.
2-0.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Check swing, went around.
2-2.
And the count is 2-2. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. And that one hammered. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. What a stop to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. Here's Ketel Marte. High fly ball out to left field. Raines under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Here's Manny Machado now.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Betts up with it. Machado out of the play. And now it's going to be Elly De La Cruz. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-2.
Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the second. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. That one missed. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering way off the plate. That to right. Ohtani makes the grab, one down. Now it's Jose Ramirez. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1-1.
Out to short. De La Cruz. Over to first. And Ramirez is set down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires across the diamond, and they take care of top half of the third inning. Seager stands in now. Santana back to work. Swings through that one for strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
0-2.
Started to swing, held up. That pitch just misses the inside corner. 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got him swinging. And now the first baseman, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Top of the third, no score. That misses, and that's ball one. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Gary Sanchez at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Bottom of the inning, Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Line drive, it gets down, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Swings and misses. And 1-1.
1-1. Ball.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one misses, and that's ball 3. Sale with the move to first. Albies dives back in. Albies gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. And they lead it. It's 2-0. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the lineup. And now Tim Raines. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Mookie Betts. Flied to right his first time. Out to short. De La Cruz sends it to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. On to the 4th, and now the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Up and in, and the count's full. Stays alive. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Jose Ramirez bops one out. And they've got their first run. It's 2-1. Little chopper rolls foul. And that's in the dirt. 1-1. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Raines pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Foul ball there. Marte goes 6'1", 210 pounds, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. So now it's Freddie Freeman. Freeman would break the single-season record with a base hit in this spot. That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. And that one is inside.
One more knock, Boog, and you can start writing the first line on his plaque in Cooperstown. This season is going to go down in baseball history as one of the all-time best.
Right side, hard hit. Seager fires over to first, and Freeman is retired. Now the catcher up to hit, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1. And foul ball. Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off. Rocketed out towards right center. And that's the inning. We go to the top of the fifth, and now it's Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
And Manny gets a piece.
Well, these guys just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. First pitch just misses. Up the middle, Albies, and he's safe at first.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Seager in the box now, takes strike one. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
De La Cruz, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And here's the first baseman, Chase Headley. Ripped on the ground to second, and the inning is over. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. To the left side, but it is well foul.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark for those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues. Them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Outside low, 2-1.
2-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Out to center. Marte should have it. Corrals it. And there's 1 down. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. He's already homered in this game. To second, and he's out. Late swing fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play.
Sanchez fires over to first. Out. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Here is Gary Sanchez. Santana back to work. And a swing and a miss.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Got him! So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout. Ohtani at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now, Jose Ramirez. There's a swing and a miss.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
That one misses. and it's 1-1.
Strike 2. 1-2.
Got him swinging, and he strikes out the side for the 4th time today. Well, we go bottom 6. Now here is Tim Raines. They say you win.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
0-2.
He goes down looking. Here's Betts. 0 for 2 in this one. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, right side. Ohtani should have this one. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Freddie Freeman will hit next. Has grounded out a couple of times. First pitch misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
And a slider misses down and away. He was late there. Strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. Digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. 1 up, 1 down. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And the tying run is on base.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Machado swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound. Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 strike.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Here comes Marte around third. Runner from second crosses the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Seager in the box now. Takes strike 1. Now 1-1.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Heading for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead this late in the ball game. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
In the dirt. Seager, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a foul ball. Back foot slider. Set for the last half of the 7th. And here is Mike Piazza.
Now pitching.
Matt Brash on the pitch here.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Fly ball to right. And there's one down. Jose Ramirez digs in now. Inside, ball one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Seager makes the grab, and there's two down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 2. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That just misses. Now 1-2.
Two.
And there's a ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one is absolutely belted. Marte drop step going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. New inning getting started. Gary Sanchez now. Fought off foul. Strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
1-1.
And downstairs.
Ball.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. Ramirez at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swung on, belted. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Makes the catch, and that is that. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Next is the designated hitter, Nick Castellanos. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Squeezes it, and there's one down. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Bare hand has to hurry. Not in time. Great effort there, but now the go-ahead run is on at first. Back to the top of the order now. Runner on the go. Now fly ball to right center. Marte sizing this one up. He's got it. And there are 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Swung out, belted. Deep. That one way back there. And that one's going to land not so much here, but here. So 2 down. Freddie Freeman, the next to hit. Swing and a high drive. That one way back there. On its way. Gone. So I got that going for me, which is nice. So 2 away with nobody on. Mike Piazza now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 4 runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
That's a ball.
And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Craig Kimbrell on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's the automatic. Right through there for a strike.
Count is full.
And that one is lifted in the air. Ohtani under it. He's there. He's got it. And that ends. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Kopech back to work. Way high there. And it's 1-0. Just missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Swing and a miss.
2-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2's the count.
Smoked on the ground a second. Throw on to Freeman. Now 1 gone in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. And here is Ketel Marte. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul out of play. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
0-2.
Kopech deals. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And they're down to their last out. Here's Machado. Yeah, that's fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. Kopech is just 1 strike away. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Got him, and that's the ball game. 6-3.